Yo guys, what is going on? Insanity coming back at you with another weekly vendor reset for the division. This week it is for August 25th, 2017. We have a hurricane on its way here. Hurricane Harvey is on its way, so power could be going out at any moment, so I gotta get this thing done as fast as we can so you know exactly what to pick up, where they are, and what things to roll. So with that being said, let's go ahead and start things out down on the terminal of the base of operations over at the special equipment vendor. Pick up this Historian, 169% headshot damage, sustained, accurate, history repeats. Go ahead and roll that sustained off, throw deadly on that thing, and try and get some extra critical hit damage with all those explosives that go off with this gun. Next, you can make your way up to the security wing over at the advanced weaponry vendor. Picked up an enhanced AUG A3P, 22.5% critical hit chance. Destructive, hurried, and fierce is rolled on this weapon. Basically, I would leave it as it is. It'd be good for PvE. Go ahead and try and run around, do some challenging, maybe do some, underground stuff. And it would be great with a defense build. Trying to run around with a shield with a good SMG is always a good thing. Next, over in the Boo, right across the way, over on the other side of the security wing, you can find yourself something pretty good over at the Dark Zone gear vendor. Here you can pick up a pulse duration mod of 5%. Again, it seems like the 5% keep popping up more and more than ever before, which is freaking awesome. Pick one up before it's gone. You got 7 days to do so. Next, we're going to be making our way on over to the Madison Stand Safe House. Here, this was one particular thing that I really thought stood out among everything else that was there, and that would be a 267 electronics mod. 2.5% exotic damage resilience. Again, you can't go wrong with that. 267 electronics is great for trying to make sure you get that little bit of extra boost for trying to use your skills, to get that haste down, and to also buff up yourself and your team whenever you need it. Next, we're going to be heading on over to the DZ at the East 53rd Street checkpoint. This here is by far the mod of the day. It's a firearms mod, and oh my lord, 267 firearms with 3% skill haste. Again, pick a couple of these bad boys up. This is going to do some wonders for you, not only for your skills, but it's going to make your firearms amazing on all your gear, all your weapons. Pick this up if you want to go ahead and enhance your firearms just a little bit more. Next, we're going to be heading on down just a couple of checkpoints down to the East 42nd checkpoint to check out a gun that was the 1.3 God gun, the G36. This one here is pretty darn good. 22% enemy armor damage, vicious, swift, and focused. One of those guns that it's very near and dear to my heart. I love the G36. I don't use it anywhere near as much as I used to, but it was definitely the king of 1.3. Next, we're going to be hitting up the safe houses inside the Dark Zone. The first one we're going to be hitting right now is over at DZ3. And this is a gun that I really don't focus on all that much. I really don't try and look at shotguns, only because I'm thinking to myself, okay, if someone wants a shotgun, they're going to use a showstopper because it's, really high fire rate. But here you can pick up a Marine Super 90 shotgun, 342 stagger, destructive, ferocious, and deadly. Come on, that thing is an elite killer. Pick that thing up if you need a shotgun with some decent stagger and some really, really good attributes at taking down elites. Next, we're going to be making our way on up to the DZ6 checkpoint. And over at the church, I would definitely say with the way that defense the entire set is headed and how stamina is so important, you don't want to miss out on these gloves. These gloves are amazing. Okay? 1,000 armor. Like, what? 1,000 armor on defense gloves. The stamina is not the greatest. Go ahead and roll that up to max. You get 14% critical hit chance, 979 SMG damage, and 4% health on kill. If you get anything from the DZ this week, pick those gloves up to ensure that your defense build gets a little bit better. Next, we're going to be heading on up to the DZ8 special vendor, and this is the one that's inside the little area, not the one that's out by the fire truck, but the one that's more encased inside the little building in the back. And here you're going to find two pieces of Tactician. The first one you're going to find is the Tactician holster. And the holster is going to be rolled on there with 905 armor, 1268 electronics, 1207 stamina, 1120 firearms, roll that up to max with 3.5 critical hit chance. The gloves are going to give you 997 armor, 1239 electronics, 1311 assault rifle damage, 4% health on kill, and 5.5% critical hit chance. Two pieces that are definitely going to help you out with your Tactician build. And our last and final stop is going to be over at the DZ9 safe house, way at the top of the dark zone. Head upstairs to the upstairs vendor, and you're going to find one thing here. A set of Banshee gloves, 911 armor, 1138 firearms. Roll that to max with critical hit damage, enemy armor damage, and critical hit chance. Mind blown. Again, guys, I got a lot of stuff going on. You may not see me online depending on if we have power or not with this whole Hurricane Harvey thing. It may just totally blow past us and just be a lot of rain, or it may be a lot of wind and cause some problems, and we may have some power outages. I don't know. Either way, be sure to go ahead and drop a like if you haven't, sub if you're new, be on the lookout for more Division content, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.